So?
Don't you dare look, Buchanan. Those rookies on the basketball court with you may think you're tough, but I'm the one that gives the orders around here.
Ooh, I surrender. So what's the surprise?
No.
Honey, look. You know what I'd really like? An ice cold beer, a couple of slices of pizza, because I worked up a heck of an appetite with those guys.
Yes, darling, I know. I saw you play, and I've come to the conclusion what you really need, Commissioner, is this. Ta-da! Ta-da-ba-dum.
Wow! A treadmill.
Yes, it is! Now, get on it. I want you to go for the burn. Now.
Heart pills? Enough for a pill?
Did you ever hear the story about the old millionaire who was making love with this beautiful lady every night?
Mm-hmm. No,
and his friend said to him, go easy and go slow. Think it'd be hard. The old guy just shrugged and said, hell, she died.
Oh, no!
Time to go away.
Oh, don't worry, I'll get rid of him. Now, you stay right there.
I will.
Oh, hold your horses. What in the world? Don't move, sweetheart. Nigel, scram!
Mr. Buchanan, sir.
Nigel, what in the blue blazes are you doing here?
A mission of mercy and not a moment too soon.
What are you, crazy?
A splash of cold water, sir. That's what you need. Hoist your trousers, gather your dignity, and come with me.
I know the perfect spot. Very private. We can unplug the phones, stay in bed all day.
I'm ready right now.
Not so fast. Andrew, what is it?
Is this what you really want?
Yes, of course. Unless it's you. Andrew, be honest. Don't you want to make love to me?
No, don't worry about the cost. Just make sure that I get that last seat on the plane to Rome. Yes, thank you very much. Oh, my name. My name is Blair Daimler. That's D-A-I-M-L-E-R. Yes. Oh, thank you. Ciao. Arrivederci, Lambview.
Dorian, I was so glad to... What's with the suitcase? And where do you think you are running off to?
What happened to privacy? The sanctity of the home? For goodness sakes, when people jump out of you in your own bedroom.
Dorian, I didn't jump at you. You ran me down.
I wasn't running. Stop using that word.
Okay. What word would you like me to use, Dorian?
I have to go do some errands, that's all.
With your suitcases?
Well, I was tidying up the bedroom. It's Carlotta's day off, and these belong in the hall closet. Excuse me.
Right, and what about all the things in your suitcases,
What makes you
Dorian?
think that they...
Oh, come on, Dorian, I'm not blind here. Those suitcases are very heavy, probably full of half of your jewels, maybe, stuffed with cashmere and silk. Now, am I
You
right
think
here?
you're
I
really
know
clever,
you,
don't
Dorian.
you?
I know you.
No, Blair, I know you, all right? Running is your style, not mine. Now, excuse me, I've got errands to...
Give me the suitcase. Look, oh,
No,
nothing in here,
let
really.
it go. This is my personal property,
No,
and so help me if you don't...
Is that my passport? Wait, that is that's my
Well, of course
case.
it is. Remember, you gave it to me.
Yeah. So you would know that I wouldn't leave the country, not so you could.
Please be serious.
Oh,
I
look
wouldn't
at
leave the
this.
country,
Let's see.
jump bail. Give it back to me.
Oh, I knew it. A customs agent would see right through this, Dorian, but let's forget about what the agents would do to you. Did you ever stop and think what this little son of yours would do to me?
Cassie, you have no idea how much I have missed being close to you and touching you.
And why did you ask me?
Because I want to make sure that you are ready. I think about what you've gone through the last few months, and now your mother's been arrested.
Andrew, I'm not as fragile as you think.
No, I'm not saying fragile. I'm saying that it's human. It takes time to recover from an illness. That's what depression is. It's an illness, and I think maybe you need some time to heal.
Andrew, you listen to me. No, I know what I need. You. Your love. Your strength. Your body next to mine.
I need you. But I mean, you just can't snap your fingers and expect the whole world to go away.
No, I am not going to get involved with my mother's problems. Now, you asked where I went. I went to the courthouse. I said goodbye to her. I meant what I said. I'm not going to live my life as though I were connected to her with
But
chains.
there is a connection. I mean, there always has been. Always will be. Cassie, I mean, just saying goodbye, that doesn't mean that you're not going to want your mother in your life.
Andrew, when I came home from St. Mary's, I made myself a promise. I vowed that I would never let my mother's manipulations destroy my happiness again. And that is a promise I'm going to keep.
And what about when the trial begins? It's going to be different then. For
No.
you, for her.
No,
what about
Andrew,
that?
no. Whether she's innocent or guilty is up to a jury. I know what I think. And I'm not going to let myself get involved. If I do, I have to live inside that insane world of lies that she's made, and it literally drives me crazy. So if saying goodbye to my mother is selfish, I'm sorry, but that's just the way it has to be.
Wait. What about us?
Well, that's what I was wondering. Now, how come we're not upstairs already in bed? Andrew, it's not too soon. I know I haven't been
No, it's
home long,
not that, honey. It's some of the things that you said.
What?
You said that you never wanted me to touch you again. You said that I was the reason that we lost our baby.
But that wasn't true. I was ill when I said that.
But those kinds of feelings, they don't disappear overnight. Before we make love, we need to know. I need to know if those resentments are still there.
You crazy, let me get out of here. Go on, vamos!
You heard the man.
Sir, I know you hear the siren whispering in your ear, but believe me, she's only luring you onto the rocks.
Blasted man, can I have a little fun?
Not when there's this much at stake, sir. If I have overstepped...
Fire him, Asa! Fire him for insubordination and attempted drowning.
Sir, you can give me the heave-ho if you wish, but it's my duty to tell you that if you continue with this folly, you will lose your bet.
If you don't get out of my house
Just a few short hours, sir. Surely you can abstain that long. Just until March 1st is concluded, and then you'll have won.
Asa does not take orders from a butler. Tell him, Asa.
Nigel, it's just a little rump in a hay, for crying out loud. It's not like I'm going down on my knees and proposing to her.
Forgive me, sir, but once you've fallen into bed, it's a very short drop to matrimony. Don't let her tempt you any further.
That's it!
I implore you, remember your dignity, your family. Do you want CJ and Sarah to call this woman great-grandma?
Hold it, Alex.
Asa!
Let him go. Nigel, wait in the car for me. I'm sorry, honey. The party's over.
You're not gonna let that little pipsqueak keep us from having a good time, are you?
Nigel did his duty. If you don't think, I don't want to get back on that couch with you. But I'm not going to risk losing my bet.
You wouldn't lose. You'd really win.
I bet you're darn good, sweetheart. But let's face it, all cats are gray at night.
Of all the vulgar, conceited, mean, horrible things to say.
See, I'm saving you from marrying a conceited, vulgar fella like me. And I'm also saving myself from losing 50% of the club. See, it's good for all of us.
This is totally unfair. Totally unfair. And you promised.
Promise what?
You promised you would play by the rules. And then you hire this stupid butler to practically break into my apartment. Well, the bet can't be off on March 1st. I get another day.
What?
You heard me. I get another day. Well, that
I call him a limey. That's what I call him, limey.
Well, he came in here and interrupted an entire day's work.
I'll tell you what. I don't care if it's March 2nd or March of Dimes. I'm telling you this for the last time. I am not the marrying kind. Now, would you like a little word of advice?
Yes.
Don't hold your breath.
You dirty, rotten think!
Miss Oltl, I am so sorry.
Well, you damn sight better be.
Please don't hit me.
You were supposed to keep that bloody Brit occupied until midnight.
Oh, I tried, but Nigel, he just slipped away. I'm so sorry. If
stop
I can make it up to
blubbering.
you, anything
Stop it.
that you want.
I haven't lost yet. And I won't. With your help, I will get Asa Buchanan to propose to me.
Every detail. Look at that readout. Looks like a spaceship or something. Does it have an instruction manual? I'd love to read it today in case I get a chance to use this tomorrow or maybe next week. How about that pizza?
Nice try, Buchanan. But if you want to keep up with those rookies on the basketball court as well as in the streets fighting crime, you got to be in tip-top shape.
Have you ever known my stamina to fail?
We're talking about survival on the streets, not between the sheets.
So, okay. How do you start this thing anyway? Sounds like a microwave. Ooh, I think it started.
This is the level that Grandpa Leo works out at.
Oh, you just crack yourself up, don't
Yes,
you?
I do.
Okay, so how do you get in second gear? Let's see if this baby can purr. Wow, yeah. Look at that. Just left Grandpa Leo in the dust, huh? So, what level is this?
Cardiac patient.
One more crack like that.
You just walk the walk, because you certainly know how to talk the talk.
Excuse me, what are you doing?
Oh, well, you see, relaxation is a very integral part of the proper conditioning.
Oh, really? Then why don't you get yourself up here
Oh,
and
my
relax?
word.
What is it?
Dorian Lord, she was released on bail.
Oh, yeah, I know, I was there. You know, the judge set the bail high, but it's not high enough as far as I'm concerned.
Innocent until proven guilty, Bo.
That's spoken like a true lawyer. Speaking from the police point of
the
view.
voice of law and order?
Yes, as a matter of fact, yeah. I took the oath. All the evidence points to Dorian. I can't ignore that, even if we care about her daughter.
You know, I think it's more than that with you, Bo. I think you really want to put her away.
Yes. As a matter of fact, after everything she's done to Vicky, to Cassie, who knows how many other people, I wouldn't cry if she spends the rest of her life in jail, okay? You have a problem with that?
You know what I have a problem with? Is the fact that you're talking so much and you're not even breathing heavily, so I'm going to up the level.
Honey, no.
There we go.
No, come on. What?
There we go.
What are we getting into, Olympic trial speed
Just
here?
keep on keeping
Just
on.
look, I don't... Honey?
Let's talk more action.
I'm not on my way to Atlanta, okay? Does it have a break? No!
There we go.
Oh,
now you're cooking with Cassie. There you go.
If you had made it out of the country, which I seriously doubt with this, where would that have left me, Dorian?
Well, I wasn't thinking.
Oh, sure, you were thinking, Dory, under yourself as usual. but it's me the cops would have hauled off to jail. I think it's called something to, accessory to unlawful flight.
Oh, believe me, if I'd been caught, I would have explained you had nothing to do with it.
Right, you would have explained. All this talk about family bonding for Cassie's sake. Right now, right here, is the real you, Dorian. When the chips are down, you cut and run. Well, it works both ways, Auntie. And if you ever pull a stunt like that again, I'll turn you into the cops so fast that it'll make your head spin.
Okay, back down, Blair, dear. Really? I mean, the passport was a very dirty trick.
Oh, and that's supposed to make me feel better, Dorian?
It was nothing personal, for God's sake. Can't you tell that I'm desperate here? I really am. I mean, Vicky has turned everybody in this town against me. She owns the newspaper. She owns the police department, the DA. She's even managed to buy herself Chet, my ever-faithful attorney.
But Dorian, you have not lost Cassie yet. Dorian, but if you skip town and you jump bail,
it's no use, Blair. You're wrong. I have lost Cassie. I've lost her. And this time, it may be forever.
I thought you understood. I thought you'd forgiven me.
Oh, sweetheart, listen. There's nothing to forgive. You were ill. I need to know if there was a grain of truth in anything that you said. Did I do something to make you doubt me in any way?
No, Andrew. It had nothing to do with you. I was just so desperate about losing William. I aimed all my pain and grief at you, Andrew.
Why?
Andrew, never, ever doubt that I love you. I always will.
And you must never doubt me. Promise me that. Promise me that no matter what happens, we will face it together. Promise me.
I promise. There's one thing I want to know. Do you still want to have a baby?
Yes. Yes, of course I do. Yes. When the time is right. We don't need to rush into it, right? We can take the time to find what we had together.
It's still there. I know it is.
And let's go look for it.
Something fishy's going on with Meow Mix.
The old days I wouldn't have been suckered like that. What came over me, Nigel?
Miss Oltl, sir.
You gotta admit, there's a certain, I don't know, what's the word?
Accessibility.
No doubt about it. She's like a computer. User-friendly.
Man's entitled to his vices. I myself enjoy the occasional cigar. Then again, I do remove it when it begins to reek.
What's that supposed to mean?
Cut your losses, sir.
You're right. She's not worth losing my share in the nightclub. Not to mention a 50-50 partnership till death do us part.
It will never happen as long as yours truly is on call. I intend to keep you here in your inner sanctum until the new deadline of March 2nd passes.
You're a good man. And since I added that extra security, there's no way Alex can get me in here. I'm perfectly safe.
Brilliant, Priscilla. Nigel took you on one tour of Ace's mansion and you committed the floor plan to memory.
Give or take a doorway. I take a special interest in domestic configurations.
It's amazing. I see exactly what I need to see. Not that I wanted it this way.
What way?
Secret, surreptitious, subterranean.
Oh, the path of true love never did run straight.
Says who? If Nigel hadn't interrupted, I would have had Asa in my bed and his ring on my finger.
Oh, I hate to be the skeptic here, but assuming Mr. Buchanan would have succumbed, what makes you think he would have proposed?
Where is your sense of history, my dear? Asa is a Buchanan, and deep down the Buchanans are moral and conventional.
Translation?
Asa is the marrying kind. If I give him a nibble, he'll be hooked for life. All I have to do
is reel him in and fillet him.
So to speak.
And, madam, you've got the right bait if anyone does.
Well, desperate times require desperate measures.
Something tells me you're not giving up.
No.
Be careful, madam.
The person who needs to be careful is Asa. He's going to have wife number 8, whether he likes it or not.
How many times can a daughter forgive her mother? Took every ounce of compassion Kathy had to take me back into her life after she lost her baby. And now, with everybody calling me a murderess.
Well, she's heard all of this before.
It's not the same. This time, people are really enjoying the accusation. Vicky and Sloan, Bo, Andrew. Oh, yeah, it's really open season on me. You know, even if a jury doesn't convict me, the press is going to have a field day.
But you can handle it, Dorian.
I don't know if I can. Prison? I've been there before. I think I can handle that. But the thought that Vicky and her friends are all so very amused at the sight of my life being taken away from me.
Oh, so, you're just gonna leave town, right? Leave the country.
Why not? Fresh start, new beginning.
That's what you say. I say that you're giving Vicky and her company exactly what they want. They're not taking your life away. You're giving it to them, Dorian. Well, come on here. You are not a coward. Where's your fight, your spirit, your self-respect? The Dorian that I know doesn't care what people think about her, and she certainly wouldn't let Vicky Buchanan chase her out of town.
Well, you're right about that. My running does confirm what Vicky and everybody else is saying about me. I guess I can't run. Oh, but then again, how can I stay? Oh.
Dorian, are you okay?
I don't know, I'm feeling a little queasy.
Did you eat anything today? You want breakfast, lunch?
No, who could think about food at a time like this?
Well, I'll go fix you something. Maybe you should lay down and...
don't bother, don't.
No, I don't mind. Listen, I'm a little hungry myself. I'll be right back. Just a few minutes.
Thank you.
Pizza. Dorian?
Oh, come on. Come on.
Another smart person for Smart Choice.
If you love peanut butter, I've got good news.
Hey, Warden. How much longer on this thing anyway?
You're getting there, handsome.
No, actually, I'm not getting anywhere. I feel like a hamster. I'm sweating bullets. I hate this thing.
You turned the level down, didn't you?
No, I wouldn't do that.
You turned the level down.
Oh, come on, come on. This is cruel and unusual punishment, honey. What did I ever do to deserve this, huh?
You ate too much of this, that's what you did. And from now on, I'm just showing you the foods that from now on you've got to avoid.
Why? You don't avoid them.
I'm not the new commissioner. I don't have to. Besides, my cholesterol level is 165. My HDL...
I don't care anything about your HDLs right now, okay? I'm starving.
Well, I'm going to reward you with a very big dinner. I'm going to get you a big platter of steamed vegetables and a nice bowl of fresh food for dessert.
Oh, God. Why don't you just feed me bread and water, huh?
Okay, but no butter on the bread. Well, one day you're going to thank me.
Yeah, but in the meantime, I am going to resent you with every fiber of my being.
Fiber is an exceptional thing for you to be eating. Exceptional. You need more motivation.
No,
no. There you go.
No, look.
Come on, honey.
Oh, God.
There you go.
All right, give me one.
Yeah.
All this for a lousy piece of pizza, huh?
Not a lousy piece of pizza. One more mile, big guy, and I will reward you with a great big rub down, and I mean down all the way. That is awfully good.
Oh, come on. Mrs. Cruikshank, you can walk your poodles another time. I need this elevator.
Feeling better, are we, Dorian?
Blair, let me go. Okay, if you've got an ounce of family loyalty in you, if you care about me at all.
It's because I do care about you, Dorian. Even though you don't deserve it.
Oh, how dare you.
Look, running away is only admitting your guilt. I mean, if you want to throw your life away, why waste all your money going abroad? Just go back in your apartment, throw yourself out the window. It's a lot cheaper and a lot faster.
I liked you better when you were desperate and deceitful. At least then we had something in common.
We still do, Dorian. We still do. I am desperate to prove myself in this town, and so are you. After all these years in Landy with all your money, you still don't have the respect, do you?
Gee, is this supposed to comfort me?
It's supposed to tell you that you are not alone, Dorian.
Oh, I've got you, Whoopi.
Dorian, you've got Cassie.
I told you, I've lost her.
And I'm telling you, the only way that you're gonna get Cassie back is to stand up in that courtroom and fight. You've got to fight, and you have got to win.
And what if I lose?
Guilty or not, Dorian, I know the only thing important to you in your whole life is Cassie's love. And if you want Cassie's love, you're gonna have to earn it. You'd better blow that out.
I can't. You took my breath away. You all right, Cass?
I just realized this is the first time we've made love since the baby. I'm nervous.
Guess what? Don't tell anybody, me too.
Really?
Oh, yeah. I think we need to get reacquainted.
I bruise you, you bruise me. We both bruise too easily to let it show. I love you, and that's all I know. All my plans let the sun go on. It's a fine line between the darkness and the dawn. They say in the darkest night there's a light beyond, but the ending always comes at last. Endings always come too fast. They come too fast, but they pass too slow. I love you, and that's all I know. That's all I know. All I know, and that's all I know.
Did you ever wish you could take your Dirt Devil handbag along for the ride? Well, now you can. With this.
I know I'm going to live to regret this.
Well, at least you will live. That's a start.
Oh. What are you waiting for, a tip?
Well, a simple thank you would suffice.
Oh, come on, Blair. You did it because you didn't want the police accusing you of being an accomplice.
Dorian, that's... it's not true.
All right. I guess in part you did it because you care about me and you don't want me messing up my life any more than it already is messed up. All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. Well, face it, Dorian. I'm all you got.
Oh, vice versa, dear. I am your ticket to the good life. You can't afford to let me go to prison.
All right. Well, then let's get down to business here.
Mm-hmm.
Cut to the chase. You need a lawyer, big time.
Right. A good lawyer.
Mm-hmm.
A very good lawyer, the best in the world. I'm going to call Chicago, ask Herb his advice.
Wait. Before you get all crazy here, and you need to keep your eye on the prize. You need someone who's going to restore your credibility in town.
Yes, so?
So no legal gunslinger from out of town, someone from here, someone with a pristine moral character, sterling reputation, someone young, dynamic, imaginative. Hey, are you listening to me here?
Of course I am. And I know exactly who you mean.
Bo? Bo?
What?
Wake up.
What happened?
Nothing. Believe me, not one thing. You showered. You shampooed. You even sprayed on that lime stuff that drives me crazy. I open myself up to you, and you fall asleep.
Well, it serves you right, honey, for bringing that instrument of torture in here. I was at least awake for some of it, wasn't he?
Could have fooled me if you had been.
I'm sorry, sweetheart. Yeah, even Barry Bonds strikes out looking sometimes. Oh. You want to give me another at-bat?
Something a little off pace this time?
No, I don't know.
Maybe a gentle slider?
Just show me what you got. Maybe something low and inside. Oh.
That's the coach. Just tell him that I need a little warm-up. Where are you going?
That's my old hotline. Buchanan. Yeah, Sandy, what's up? Oh, God, no, I totally... No, I'll be there. I'll be there, all right? Okay. Thanks. Bye.
What is it?
I don't believe this.
Oh, no, what is it? An officer down? Hostage negotiations? What?
Worse than that. I promised the rookies I would go with them on their next training exercise. Guess who's going to run an obstacle course on Lantano Mountain today?
Confound it, man, what'd you break this time? If it's my Ming vase, I'll...
Okay, baby.
Oh, perfect. Better than I'd hoped.
I don't know why I love you like I do.
Gotcha!
In broad daylight.
Turn the damn alarm off. Don't stand there
Yes,
like
sir.
the tray seals. Gotta be in the house, find them.
How could an intruder get into the house?
Oh,
without-
stop wringing your hands. Count our losses.
Well, that's the strange part, sir. Nothing appears to be missing. The securities are still in place, the legal documents, the gold coins.
Oh, about the jewels.
What jewels, sir?
The ones I swindled, I mean the ones I acquiesced in Argentina. Diamonds, emeralds, rubies. No, no, no.
Sir.
It's not just because they were pretty stones.
Of course, they must be worth the king's ransom.
It's not the money. It's the sentiment. My first successful international deal. They were like my, I don't know, my Medal of Honor.
Strange that the thief took them and nothing else. It's as if he knew what they mean to you.
Yeah, if he knew so much, how come he forgot about my computerized security system, huh?
What's that, sir?
Well, I'll tell you what this is. This will show me the floor plan of the house. And if someone is in a room that they shouldn't be, I will find it. Well, I'll be.
You see the miscreant, sir?
What I see, Nigel, is someone in my bathroom. There's your man.
Well, I've been called a lot of things before, but this is a first. Well, say something, guys. Am I the man you're looking for?
Roll your tongues back in your mouth and get out of here.
Mr. Buchanan,
You
sir,
too,
allow me
Nigel.
to But, sir...
Look, I'm safe in my own bathroom. Now go.
Could you shut the door? There's a strap.
You have pulled some loony tricks in your times, but this is the looniest. Where are my gems?
Right here. I know how much they mean to you, so I've kept them close to my heart. Oops!
Don't!
Oh, it's not my fault. You're the one who made me drop them.
Alex, there's an overflow valve connected to this jacuzzi. If the stone gets in there, it'll be sucked into the sewer system.
Well, try not to think about it. It's always so painful to lose something precious, especially something as lovely as these that means so much to you as these little baubles.
I'm warning you, Alex, I swear.
You'll what? How far are you willing to go to keep these little trinkets from disappearing down the drain? Don't laugh. I feel like something magical happened.
Thank you. You weren't too bad yourself.
I mean it, Andrew. After all the heartache and all the sadness, all the pain, it all seems so far away now. Like I dreamt it. I know that's not true. I know we went through a terrible time, but I feel like it's all behind us now. And from now on, I just...
Coming, coming. Hello, Nora. Is Bo in?
No, as a matter of fact, he's not, so
That's
if you'd like to
fine.
leave a
I
message.
want to talk to you in private.
Me?
May I come in? I promise I won't bite, despite what you may have read about in the papers.
I wasn't really expecting company, so
It's all right. I'm not going to stay long. Actually, I want to ask you a question, the most important question I've ever asked anyone.
Well, that's some question.
It's a legal one, which brings me to you. I'm about to offer you the case of a lifetime.